Hello, my very most beautiful Virgos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your August bonus reading. This is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do a personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. You guys can also follow me over on Patreon now. I do additional readings over there, spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there's a link for that in the description box below. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Virgos. Please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I know what our connection is. Past life. Ooh, I like this. Trust. I replay our conversations over and over. If I was wearing a mask at the bottom of the deck, effort, driving me crazy. All right, so you know what? I really like these. Okay. I feel like this is somebody that you guys have a very, very special, intense connection with. Okay, yeah, past life connection, you know, soulmate, twin flame, that kind of an energy, like a very intense soul connection. And I feel like this person acted like, I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say they acted like they didn't know that at the time, you know, or, you know, since then, like, oh no, it wasn't that, it's not this, you know. They're acting like denying the connection or denying the feelings, right? Having a hard time with that, but they do know, you know. I know what our connection is now. So they know what it is. You know, they feel like this deep soul connection. And with this, I was wearing a mask. Like, I feel like they pretended otherwise, especially when things didn't work out. You know, they pretended to feel. They could have said things that they didn't mean, or, you know, were very cold for some of you guys. Like, they really just, it's like they became almost a totally different person. And it says that here. I was wearing a mask. Like, that's not how they really felt. That's not what they really meant. That's, you know, all of that. You have trust. I do feel like this person, we're going to take a look. There could be their trust issues. That could be a factor because of things that have happened, or they're trusting that things are going to work out, or that you guys will find your way back to one another. I replay our conversations over and over. So really thinking about you and everything that was said between the two of you. Like, this is a heavy, like, Six of Cups energy. Just really reminiscing, really thinking about everything that was said, going over everything. Like, they're having a lot of realizations because of this too. So let's take a look. Show me this person's headspace. What's going on in their thoughts when it comes to Virgo? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Judgment card in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like when things got a little bit rough, or when things got a little bit rough, some of you guys, they could have bailed, but it does kind of feel like they regret their decisions, whatever it was. So if they acted out, or they said things that they didn't mean, or they pushed you away, or they left, whatever it is here, they really regret that decision. With the Judgment in the reverse, you know, they know that they made a wrong choice here. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, especially if you guys, like, weren't getting along, you know, they're reflecting back to where even a lot of their stuff that was going on with them internally, and almost maybe their fear of what this connection was, or fear of the intensity, you know, really caused them to, like, almost, I don't say start things on purpose, but kind of, you know, it's like you guys weren't getting along, and they can really see where that kind of stuff was coming from them, you know, or starting from them, or they were just, you know, being difficult. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is like they weren't seeing things clearly before. They didn't want to try. You could have wanted to try to work things out, or try to talk things out, Virgo, and it's like they didn't want to hear it. And they also, especially if you were like telling them about this, so especially for some of you guys where you guys were talking to them about like soulmates or twin flames or that kind of a thing, if that's something that happened, you know, it freaked them out. It's like they didn't want to hear about it. We have the Eight of Pentacles for their heart space. So ready to put the work in on it now, ready to focus on it now. Two of Swords. Feeling a little bit indecisive though. I don't think it's about what they want, but maybe how to proceed. And the Two of Swords also talks about needing to look within and not seeing things clearly. And I feel like that's something that was necessary with this separation. Yeah, you have the Hangman here. So it's almost like they weren't seeing things clearly before, and they needed almost like this time out, like this space to be able to see things clearly, for them to realize what they wanted here. And what they shows up, you know, Eight of Pentacles, ready to focus on it, ready to put the work in on it. Tell me about this. Well, tell me what their true intentions are moving forward. What are their true intentions? Four of Wands, reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment, a union. You know, to me, this is, it could be potential marriage, but it's also a twin flame card here. So definitely be something, you know, coming back together. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They just really see where before the reason why you guys weren't able to make it work was because they weren't matching energies, or, you know, giving what they needed to. They weren't doing their part here. The Seven of Cups in reverse, but things have become very clear to this person, and they do really regret their decisions. The Seven of Cups in the reverse is talking about like things becoming clear now, but it's also like feeling like you made a wrong choice, that you chose the wrong thing. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. So, yeah, the Lovers as well. So yeah, I'm feeling a very intense soul connection here. And they recognize, and on the Lovers in the traditional deck, there is a, like, they're reaching for each other, but they're not quite touching. There's space between them, as well as a mountain. And the mountains in the tarot are symbolic for challenges and obstacles, right? Things that need to be overcome. It does kind of feel like that here. It's like this person sees that there is space between the two of you, whether that's physical distance or, you know, spiritual or, you know, emotional distance, maybe both, right? You know, they're seeing where there's distance between the two of you, as well as where there's still challenges. There's obstacles and things that need to be healed, things that need to be overcome. But they feel like the intensity of your connection and the love that you guys have for each other is enough to be able to accomplish it with the Four of Wands. Yeah, they got the Ace of Swords here. So that's for their action. So I feel like this could be communication, or it's just them having some major realizations. Tell me about this, or tell me what their actions are. The Seven of Wands, a sense of conviction. So if they didn't know what they wanted before, they definitely know now. Some of you guys could have this person blocked. I don't feel like that's the case for most of you, but some of you guys could. It mostly feels to me that it's like the strong sense of conviction of this person just being very sure now, you know, where maybe they weren't before, or maybe they weren't ready to face it before, but they're ready now. Got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. They could worry that this comes back to trust. And the Nine of Wands can be like having your head on a swivel. Like they want you to trust them, you know, and they want to be able to trust this and trust the connection. Seven of Swords in the reverse, that could be, you know, coming in, it's like a truth coming out, speaking their truth, you know, telling you like, hey, I do see this now, you know, this is what was going on with me. So them expressing the truth to you. It can also be an apology, and I feel like either way, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand here. But this is kind of what this is what I'm seeing for you guys. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put your little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.